Begins here, game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived to move one step closer to the title. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's Chicago and the home team. Saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
Oh yeah, it's about that time. Game one, round two. Going against the AIR Air Jordan, the Chicago Jumpmen, featuring himself, the man himself, Michael Jordan. So if you have seen a wrap-up of the first round, then you would see that the Jumpmen beat the Bad Boys in 5. Also, you would have seen that they have an injury on their team, and it's Thurl Bailey. Now, some of you might not know who Thurl Bailey is. I barely do. He's before my time. I think he played in the late 80s, early 90s. Mid 80s maybe. Either way, the nigga's wearing goggles. You know, he's one of them goggle type players, so you know it's kind of dated. He's 6'10", 6'11", about like 220, 215. Good rebounder, good defensive player. I think, me personally, they didn't necessarily need him against the Bad Boys because Joel Embiid was out. So they were just figuring things out as far as the Bad Boy side. But Thurl Bailey was one of the most important people coming off the bench when the Jumpmen were playing us here in Churchland during the regular season, during February, I believe. They played us back-to-back. We played once at home, one away. And the one at home, I think, went to overtime, if I'm not mistaken. It was a really close game, and Thurl Bailey was a catalyst for them, especially off the bench. Now, me personally, I feel like they need him. They need Thurl Bailey. Just based off the fact that we have Kevin Garnett, Moses Malone, Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace is not a scorer per se, but the defense, the rebounds, you know, it's going to be there. And you're going to need somebody to, I don't know, just kind of combat the skill set of a Ben Wallace. Has nothing to do with playing defense against him. And then on top of that, you got Moses. Hey, man, Moses cleaned up so much of my shit. I got to return the favor. I got to return the favor, guy. Thank you, cleanup crew. Okay. 4 up. Got a lot of defense going on right now. The scores were so low when it came to the Bad Boys versus the Jumpmen because defense. And we can score with the best of them. You know, if you've seen the Black Mambas game, the Seattle Supersonics game, I don't know, the Roots game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many games to where it's like, yeah, we can be a defensive team for sure, but we can score and go crazy too. But if the game doesn't call for that, then that's just not what's going to happen. Real shit. I've learned not to run all the way up the court on loose balls thinking that we're going to get the ball back. Especially during the playoffs, I definitely got to get back on defense. I'm not trying to let up any easy shots because I don't know, like, ran all the way to half court, and now the ball's at the free throw line. In an instance like that, I knew he was going to get it. I mean, I could have been wrong. I just said I stopped doing it, and I did it. But I don't know. That was just different. I feel like that was different. In my head it was, but it could not. It might not have been. Maybe I'm just, you know,
4 on the shot clock.
sticking to my old ways. I'm so glad they didn't call it foul. Oh my goodness, Jordan, you bitch. I wanted to shoot it at first, but I don't know. That was really good defense. I just couldn't like figure out. Come on, man. You know what the fuck is good.
Dishes it to Grant.
I already know KG was throwing game signs.
That's his first foul. Petrovic is checked in.
You want to sub me out? Oh, nah. I'll be right back. Get with it. Okay, they got Jordan at the 1. Which actually does happen. When he was on the Bulls, he was playing the 1 sometimes. At some points in the game. And Scotty was at the 2.
6 on the shot clock.
Come on, man. It's good defense, though. I like that. That was a really good step back. Oh, yeah, come on. If I'm backing up on the fast break, if I catch it and do that, it don't matter what you do. My footwork was on point. You hear me? As soon as I like had the base to jump for the jump shot, it was a wrap for anyone trying to like block it for real. Bro, that's the second loose ball. Come on, man. We gotta like finish that shit. No, sir. Good D.
Johnson finds Garnett. Chicago foul. Draws in Petrovic. So Chicago going with an almost entire.
Oh, now they subbing me out. All right, I like it. Our bench did our thing. Or our bench did their thing.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Petrovic. And it's Harper.
Still got some players out there. Ellis, Harrington, Hunter, Wallace. I'm actually the only starter out here.
Now Johnson.
And I think they got their full starters in. Ah, let's go.
Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Wallace.
That was the second time Vucevic tried to guard me, bruh. And it's not going to end well, especially if you try and guard me at the top of the key, bruh. Oh, come on. Nah. Ah, let's go. Oh, my God. There goes my highlight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right side, Harper.
That weak-ass animation. You know damn well. That's one thing 2K really has to fix. Them animations, man. Fuck. Oh, my goodness. Where did he come from? Classic Jordan.
I call that slam dunk contest level.
Standing defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Oh my God, what a block.
Outside Jordan.
We're up, but we ain't. Oh my God. All right. Jordan's doing way too much now. We got to do something. Now we're getting caught. I honestly wasn't expecting to come back this early, but Jordan is not playing around this time. Oh! Damn! Okay, there we go. There was too many people in the paint. This man just tried to do a layup on 3 different people. Nah, that's not going down.
Malone outside. Stolen.
More turnovers. More points for them.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan against Johnson. He dishes it to Harrington.
Here we go. All right, got to make those, but that's okay.
In this first half. And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he can't hit the second. And here's
Brett.
He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Oh my goodness.
In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And that cut right there by Maggette.
Down 2. We got to stop this momentum.
He doesn't think twice.
Momentum is not on our side. And it hasn't been for like a few possessions now.
Here's Rice.
We got to get this shit back.
For him. Lock at 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Jordan.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Chicago.
Of all times to miss a free throw, I'd rather miss a free throw like that in a regular season and trade that for this one, because we don't need that right now. Not right now. Or that. What the fuck was that?
And Jordan has it in the corner. From the wing.
Jesus Christ.
Points for Jordan.
12-2 in 3 minutes. You think I'm going to call a timeout, though? You think I'm about to call a timeout right now?
Malone trying to break free.
All right, Monta. I mean, that's an okay shot, but we could find better.
Harper gets to Maggette.
Fuck. Okay.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead
Good
bucket.
shit.
Johnson up top, guarded by Jordan. And the basket. Johnson's got 12.
I don't get a foul, though.
And that's an example of playing big.
Like, this is one of those instances that me and the player feel the exact same way, have the exact same reaction at the exact same time. You reach, I teach. Isn't that what you said, Jordan? No foul, though, ref. What we doing?
He was up against, and he was undeterred.
Refs love Jordan, man. They'll do anything for that nigga. Fuck that, though. Fuck that run. Let's go. Once again, me and the player have the exact same reaction at the exact same time.
Chicago trails by 5. There's the pass to
Like,
Grant trying to break free.
it's wild because that's literally me on the court. Like, it's my personality. That's who I am. It's how I do things. That's like, if I was really this player, this would really be happening.
6 to shoot.
Yeah.
And at last, they get
Tall
one
ass
ball.
move.
Terrific play.
that
This
nigga
is
is
why
6'7",
you run your
man.
offense through him and live with the results.
This is why Jordan was
Jordan against Johnson.
doing so well. Their lineup is like,
Here's Rice. Count that one.
it's not bad. Obviously, but I'm just saying, like, you have a 6'7" point guard. Jordan, 6'7" small forward. But this is where they fuck up, right? Power forward.
Grant.
You got
surveying the D.
6'9" Horace
Over to the
Grant.
wing.
You got 6'8" Charles Oakley.
Another
And
miss by Harper.
They keep
your
calling
fours
his
are
number.
always
It's partly how they've done
gonna hurt
this
you.
whole-
Ooh, let's go. The cleanup crew's back. Bye-ya! Let's go, man.
Here's Jordan.
But,
Chicago. No good.
yeah. It's always going to hurt him.
Johnson up top.
And then the fact that you don't have Thurl Bailey is like, it's inviting our cleanup crew to clean up your whole house.
Down to 5 on the shot.
That paint,
And it's Chicago with the
the
rebound.
paint is about to look squeaky fucking clean. Straight up. Because Moses and K, like, how are you about to stop KG? First of all, right, Vucevic isn't really that much of a, like,
And that's okay.
stopper for real. Like, you see what just happened with KG?
Taking the shot.
Vucevic is not doing that. You just seen me cross up Jordan, you reach, I teach, and then do a wild layup at the same time. He didn't block it. Fouled the shit out of me, but he didn't block it.
And that's why Rice.
And I still made it, so he's not really that intimidating. But that's who you have for your paint defender.
That Grant brings, a big bruising forward who can
So, yeah, we're going to go to the rim a lot because you have no one really guarding it for real. And if you clog it up, you're going to pass it out for an open three like KG just did for Glenn Rice a few possessions ago. So, yeah. Beautiful D. Pause. Come on with that rainbow-ass pass. Nobody wanted that. The fuck was that? Y'all got to make that up. Y'all got to make it up to me. Look at that. Look at that. How do you stop that? How, Sway?
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
No, sir. Not me. All right, so we're up double digits. So this is where we pull away.
You know what, though?
It's where we're supposed to pull away. We just got the momentum back. We stopped their run. They're a little bit desperate. Drazen is a little bit more desperate than usual. And we just got to play sound. Oh, come on, man. All right, who we got? Ah, come on, dog. Ow, fucking up my highlight. Sorry. Got both of them free throws this time. What are you talking about? Oh, come on. Damn. That's a good thing about this shit, man. I don't have to get the rebound. I'm always in position because I'm so used to getting it on the Houston Rockets. You know, I'm the same person with the different moves on the Rockets, but I get a lot more rebounds on the Rockets. A lot. So I'm always in position, but KG or Moses are usually going to get it. Even if I jump, they're still going to get it. So, I don't know, it's just habit. It's not really me worried about getting the rebound. It's just got to happen. Really, I got to stop doing that. And, oh, wow. Really, I got to stop doing that and get down the court so we can, like, press the defense a little bit more, catch them out of position. I'm always starting from, like, a restart position, the beginning position. Good fucking pass. Because I'm always trying to get the rebound, so I'm always like all the way down the court starting. I mean, it's a good thing I'm fast, but and I am fast in real life, by the way. But yeah, I think I need to start getting down the court. I want to be up double digits before the half. I want to figure that out a little bit. Johnson, the pass to Garnett. Set the pick. What we doing, Tyler? Could have shot that. A little gun shy, I see. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Ah. Clean up fucking crew.
Points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
We're still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Taking a look at this home squad. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that play, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We're back. We're up. Everything's going exactly how I want it, except turnovers. But I expected that because it's Jordan and his defense and his mentality put on the defense. No, they can't necessarily defend the paint that well. At the same time, when it comes to just certain things like steals and rotations, they're pretty good at it. I'm not going to put that past them. So, bang. Clean up crew once again. Maybe I should have passed it to Glenn a little sooner. But Vucevic has long arms. Plus, I was thinking about that air ball he had earlier. Okay, here we go.
Garnett's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Looking to get it going. Chicago grabs the miss.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Maggette outside.
Get that shit out of here, fam.
Johnson outside. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Garnett. And
hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
For Garnett.
Man, it was a wild-ass first round, man. If you haven't seen Game 7 of the Spirit versus the Force, go watch that. If the Force had Derrick Rose healthy, I think things would have been different. But it was a close-ass game throughout. All the way to the last seconds of the fourth quarter. So that was a pretty wild game to see. But as far as the second round, that shit looks even crazier. The Lakers look scary. I think we might have faced the Lakers twice, if that. And yeah, I think twice. And we got our asses whooped in LA. That shit was terrible. Like, when we went out to LA, we were not ready for what was, because like we were doing okay. We've been doing okay the whole season. So going into the Lakers game, we were expecting to do okay like we were the whole season. But there was another level that we needed to play at that we just didn't expect. We didn't. Now, when they played us later on, I think in the last month of the season here at home, it's wild that I can like remember but not really remember these games. It's probably how the players feel, but I believe we won against the Lakers. I believe we tied that up. At the same time, I don't know, they might have won twice. Either way, they're scary both times. And Shaq, you can contain Shaq, okay. I mean, you can't, but like if you have the roster to do that, then okay, you can contain Shaq, fine. Even though you can't, even when you are, you can't. It's like 24 and like 18 is not necessarily containing, but you know, you can contain them as much as possible. And the rest of the squad is just gonna shit on you, bro. See, I did it. I don't know why, but at least I got back on defense a little bit quicker than usual. I got stuck with it. Yeah, the rest of the team though, like the moment you double team Shaq, ooh, go to the rack. The moment you double team Shaq though, passes out to Klay Thompson. Automatic. Or he gives it to Jason. Ah, come on, baby. He gives it to Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd passes it to somebody open. Paul George hits the mid-range. You know what I'm saying? Or like, let's fucking go, Tyler. Tyler is lit. Yo, Tyler is lit this game. Yeah, or just fucking Porzingis floating around the fucking court. It's tough. It's tough. We got the bench. Hassan Whiteside. You know, he's in his prime doing whatever. Basically, poor man's Shaq. Wally Zerbiak, poor man's Clay. And then there's just Shaq. I don't know. I'm glad they're in the West. They got a little sweep off against the Goons. But game one against the Tropics, though, bruh. Because we're last. We play last. So I see everyone's game before mine. And when I say the game against the Tropics, it's like, yo, what the fuck? It wasn't even a competitive game. And you would think, like, bro, have you seen the Tropics? These niggas have Olajuwon, Kenyon Martin, like Russ, Kawhi, Zach LaVine. This shit is crazy.
One-sided affair, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one.
Watching the Lakers, I was a little like...
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now.
I was a little taken back because you would think the Tropics talent would at least make it somewhat of a game, and it wasn't.
Ellis kicks to Johnson. It's Brown.
Now Seattle, I don't know. Seattle's interesting because they just feel like the best team in the league.
Harper the pass to Butler.
Like, they won, but how they win is just so, like, together. It's crazy. Like, they have Steve Kerr as their coach. so you already know how that goes. But then having Ray Allen, Michael Redd, Andre Carolino, and Wilt Chamberlain is just something about that to where I didn't even expect. You know, I drafted every team, but I really didn't expect them to play the way they do. Like, they really play like a team. And I'm not really sure how else to like explain that, but
Chicago grabs the miss.
I can already tell right now, just based off of the game ones that I've seen. I don't know about the East. I don't know about the East, but wow. For three, bitch. Let's go. I don't know how the East is going to turn out as far as who's going to be our opponent. Because right now, I can tell with no Thurl Bailey, Team Jordan is about to have a hard time against us. It's not necessarily me, but if you can't stop the cleanup crew, then it's over. If you don't have anybody on your roster to stop KG, which they don't, then how are you going to stop Moses Malone? How are you going to keep Ben Wallace from stopping you and getting the rebound after?
Harper against Johnson. Here's Vucevic up again.
Ooh, okay. It's an answer. That's an answer. But you can't do that all game, is what I'm saying. Like, you got lucky on that tip, but really, Ben Wallace was supposed to get the rebound, and we just keep it pushing. And if we did get the rebound and I did that, it just would have sank y'all even more.
Johnson against Harper. Butler takes to Harper. High post shot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah. So, I don't know who's going to be our opponent, but as far as the West, Seattle versus the Lakers is what I can see. I would put my money on that. I would definitely put my money on Seattle versus the Lakers. Now, I don't necessarily know how that's going to turn out because the Lakers feel like the best team because of their talent and who they just have. And Seattle feels like the best team because of their team chemistry.
Johnson right side. Brown outside.
And their talent. And the fact it's going to be Wilt Chamberlain versus Shaquille O'Neal.
Harper the pass to Petrovic.
That's going to be
Back to Harper.
a whole thing.
Passes it to Petrovic.
Right now it's Olajuwon versus O'Neal, and O'Neal gets game 1. As far as this, you know, it's me versus Jordan, and you can tell he's getting game 1.
Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
If anything in this series, I don't think we're going to let them steal anything at home. Not at home.
Here's Vucevic. They get the rebound.
I'm surprised our meter hasn't even moved.
Wow, they've made every free throw here.
I was expecting like a A by now. We're still at an A-. Maybe we got to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. Maybe that's it.
And the home team has possession.
If we get rid of Jordan real quick,
Pass to Brown.
get to the Eastern Conference Finals,
Here's Rice.
I'm sure the crowd will be ecstatic.
Difference between an assist and a turnover.
Come on, man.
Harper against Johnson.
And it definitely helps our free throws as far as the other team shooting free throws.
And there's the drive.
Some people may not be the best anyway, whether there's a crowd or not. But
here's Rice.
I think
He's guarded by Harper.
I think we've affected some free throws this game.
Here comes Chicago.
I think so.
And plenty of contact. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Garnett dishes to Johnson.
Sometimes I ISO Jordan, but not too much, because at some point he's gonna
4 on the clock.
stick his hand in there, and it's going to be at the right spot.
And I think that one could have easily
No matter what you do, what type of move you think you're doing, he's going to hit it at the right spot. And, of course, he hits the clutch 3. But you're not coming back, bro. Fuck that.
Johnson, the pass to Rice.
Bang, bang. Oh.
Tried to come right back with
Come
the
on,
3
Glenn.
of his own, but it's no good.
That's why I'd be hesitant to pass it to him sometimes, even when he's open.
Puts one
I
up
feel like
from
I'm taking a
19.
chance.
Grant controls the rebound and puts it back
Jeez.
puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Another steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's
Careless
Vucevic.
turnover.
Finish off the break.
Huh.
That's 11 points for Vucevic.
That's one thing we can't do too much if we want to keep this lead. It's turnovers. I know I just did one right there, but come on, KG. Yeah, I'm cool on it.
It's stolen by Garnett.
There we go.
And here they come. Here's
There we
Rice.
go.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Thank you, Glenn.
First 3.5 seconds of the game. Can he heat up?
Gotta cement this lead.
Brown against Jordan. Some solid
Beautiful defense. Jaylen Brown.
With the ball out there.
That is why you are starting. No other reason.
Oftentimes you just got to make that first simple
Almost cause another turnover.
and get
That's
a
fine.
rhythm from that.
As long as you didn't do it.
Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not the greatest shot.
Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Hey.
Been board dominant in this game.
He's
That's
glad they didn't
definitely
call
been
a
a
foul.
factor in crafting this huge lead.
Johnson kicks to Rice.
Spin wasn't doing nothing. Oh no.
And out of bounds is Chicago.
Oh my God. Man, just airballed it. Lucky the game's damn near over,
Chicago trails by
Jalen.
16. Passes it to McGetty. Now Harper. Vucevic trying to get open. Garnett with the block.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way
Come on,
around.
man.
It's rubbed off now, I think.
How you
on the rest of the
fucking
team.
up my
Here's
highlight?
Chicago. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a
Fuck.
bucket to get some momentum.
Time out, man.
And he makes the defense pay for
What's going on?
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Garnett.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to
Come
catch
on,
what
man.
Mike Malone said to his team. He said,
I want it to end.
We play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent.
We're gonna end it.
Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Brown outside.
I could have. I
Rice
didn't.
passes to Garnett.
Should pay off that I didn't.
Shooting
All right, there we
foul
go.
as the-
See? Always does.
Both free throws good from Rice. Chicago calls
This
time.
shit over, man.
Just trying to get some traction
All these
offensively.
fucking timeouts and
It
shit.
hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy, a little what you're doing, and expect a different result.
Chicago trails by 18. Pass to Grant. And some nice ball movement here
Ain't
by
shit they can
Chicago.
do. Putting on the defense.
McGetty kicks to Jordan.
Come on now. You see this?
5 to shoot.
See these rotations?
Over Wallace.
Stop playing with us.
No good from Jordan.
Get the rebound.
Johnson against Vucevic. Johnson, the pass to Rice.
I seen KG trying to,
For the alley-oop here.
but that's
And then
okay.
pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Harper. Grant finds Vucevic.
No more turnovers. Fuck that. I mean, it's over, but
Outside Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curious to see how they're going to respond game 2.
And there's assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Game 1 against the Storm was such a crazy game
Johnson for 3. They get it back.
that I feel like they responded in trying to maintain whatever shit they had going on. And it was an overcorrection to the point to where they lost all the momentum they possibly could. And when they went back to the game 1 lineup, yeah, it went into overtime, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same as game 1 now. If they kept the same lineup and went into overtime in game 2, who knows what would have happened. But put in John Collins at the 4 just to maintain some type of rebounding, defensive type of thing over Scotty Barnes. Terrible decision. And they paid for it.
Left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Oh, you thought I was going to shoot.
The pass to Johnson. And then Chicago with the rebound.
So game 2, round 2, it would be interesting to see. All right, Jordan. It would be interesting to see if they do an overcorrection or the right correction or nothing at all.
Earned this victory all the way.
Harper, no good. Jordan against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Rice dishes to Johnson. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the 2nd round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
I honestly cannot believe how easy this was. 31, 4, and 5, 1 block. Gotta turn down the turnovers. But everyone else did not bad. You didn't really need to do too much. DeAndre Hunter did okay. Kevin Garnett, of course, doing fabulous. 7 for 22 for 3. Nobody over 20 points. That is how you play defense. Destroyed them. See you game 2.